like you can continue it with his daughter. But like if you do that,
Oh,
it'll
that
be a lot
too.
like Tomb Raider, you know. So it's like you don't want to be like a copycat. Obviously, I think Naughty Dog makes better games than Crystal Dynamics. It's not that I don't like Tomb Raider. Matter of fact, I just played the whole trilogy a few months ago because I was when they said that a fourth one was coming out. I'd never finished Shadow of the Tomb Raider, which by the way, I mean it's okay. But it has the best gameplay, right? Check this out, best gameplay, and I want to get back to Uncharted for a second because I have one thing I want to tell you before I leave you for the night. But the the best gameplay is in Shadow of the Tomb Raider, and you barely even get to. There's barely any combat at all. It's mostly just puzzles, and I guess you know Tomb Raiding, right? But I
Yeah,
mean, barely any combat at all. Have you played that?
yeah. I played the entire trilogy. I actually played it as it was coming out. I played the first one in 2013. Then
Yeah,
Rise of Tomb Raider in 2016 was it?
yeah.
Um, and Shadow also on the year it came out. And the thing is, it's kind of weird. It's like you said. So they kept getting better gameplay wise game after game,
Yeah.
but at the same time, I kept getting more underwhelmed with each game. I think the first one, I was just a real impressionable teenager. And just really liked it. Oh yeah, it was really cool. Just fucking murder explosions. It's the Tomb Raider game with the least tomb rating. But yeah, I really liked it. I mean, it was done well, right?
Yeah, that first one is great.
Yeah, with Rise, Rise I think is the most balanced one. Between combat and puzzle solving. I think they did it good there. Yeah, with Shadow, I honestly cannot give an honest review because I don't remember any of it. Like I got the platinum trophy in the game, but
Oh wow.
I could not tell you what happened there. Like it's so forgettable that I just
Yeah, and it's crazy because you see you just said unforgettable. You just said forgettable, excuse me.
yeah.
And it's crazy because that is an end of the world situation in that game, you know? And for it to be forgettable, it's like, well, what did they
Yeah, they
I
were
mean they
hyping
really
it up so much, right?
yeah.
But like what can you do, right? You can't at the end, like the final boss is identical to the final boss in the other games. You just keep shooting people until you win. Until whatever
Yeah.
threat, whatever world-ending threat caused by whatever relic is happening. Like, Uncharted does it way better. It gives you a greater sense of scale. You get to see these lost cities. You get to see, the impact of their lost treasure, which always has like some great power. You get to see all of that,
Yeah.
and then you get to shoot people until you win. In Tomb Raider, it's never really seen. They keep talking. They keep talking big. Oh yeah, the old relic of Ravaganush or whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you're like, oh, that's great, buddy. Just shoot him in the head and it's over.
Yeah. Yeah. Jonah, I'm
Oh my
here.
god, yes. And I'm gonna tell you what another thing, and then I gotta go because
Yeah.
yeah, it's kind of late. But
Yeah.
I thought like in the first game, you could see that they had like this character development kind of thing in
Right.
mind. Lara started off as as a timid girl, and
Right.
she was going her way to become like this fierce warrior, and I really
Right.
liked that. They kind of
Yeah.
dropped that. They kind of stopped giving a shit.
I agree. Yeah.
She stays the same character between all of Rise and all of Shadow. I would argue that Shadow she becomes so fucking annoying.
Dude.
She said,
So
"Fucking Jonah," until like
Jonah,
Jonah.
I'm here. She says that one a lot.